Good morning, student. Today we are going to study a very important topic, and with the help of this topic you are able to know how the banking system works in an economy. My dear student, banking system works in an economy. You have to know with the help of this example today I am going to give. This process is called credit creation. Credit means loan, advance. So as you know that every bank is going to give a loans and advances to the customer. During this advances and loans, what are the objectives of every banking system? You have to give the priorities. My dear student, you first to know that every banking should keep a reserve. Okay, so here I am going to take one example that you have to able to know this example how the banking system works to create credit creation. The first example I am going to take here that suppose one customer who is going to deposit 1000 rupees in Bank of Baroda. Okay, the Bank of Baroda legally obliged to keep a cash reserve 20%. I am going to take 20% reserve ratio. I am going to take assume. So here Bank of Baroda legally obliged to keep a reserve 20% out of 1000. So excess amount after keeping the reserve 800 rupees is going to provide a loans to another customer. Suppose Bank of Baroda is going to give a loan rupees 800, okay, to another customer. So this customer is going to pay any party, any payment through. So this customer has an account in the Canara Bank. It is another commercial bank, my dear student, Canara Bank. Okay, this Canara Bank account, another customer has a Canara Bank account. The loan account is going to transfer in his Canara Bank account. Similarly, like a Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank is also obliged to keep a cash reserve 20% out of 800 rupees. Okay, this excess amount 640 rupees is going to be utilized for further loans to another customer. So Bank of Baroda is going to give a loan rupees 640 for another customer whose account is in the State Bank of India. Okay, so same condition, State Bank of India is also obliged to keep a cash reserve 20% out of 640 rupees. My dear student, the excess amount 512 rupees is going to is going to give our loans and advances to another customer. Each and every level you have to find that every bank is going to keep a cash reserve and balance excess amount is going to transfer into the loan. So this is the process, my dear student, how it's work. So I am going to explain how it is work. Each and every round you have to find out some cash reserve and loans are going to provide. Here what is the situation? Initially one customer deposited 1000 rupees. It will be going to become 5000 because this process is going on so on. It means it is never ending process. Okay, now the reserve is also going to decrease because the loan amount or deposit amount is also going to decrease. Okay, the total reserve in an economy is 1000 rupees and the total loans given by all the banks in a total round, that is 4000 rupees. My dear student, how to calculate this This is the formula here, deposit multiplier formula. In this formula, you able to calculate how. So in this formula, RR means that is called reserve ratio. So in this situation, I took RR value what? 20%. Okay. What is the initial deposit? Initial deposit means delta T, that is 1000. So you can calculate. Suppose you have a money in your pocket 1000 rupees and you want to know what is the credit creation by 1000. You put this formula, that is 1 by 20 by 20% means 20 by 100 multiply 1000. Okay. So you will get that 1 by 20 multiply, okay, here multiply 5, you get 5000 rupees. This is the total deposit in an economy, and out of 5000 there will be a 4000 rupees as given to the loan to the customer. So once we have to recall, my dear student, it is called the credit creation process. In this credit creation process, each and every commercial bank is obliged to keep a reserve. Out of this reserve, the excess amount is going to be given to the loan to customer. These loans given to the customer is obliged to withdraw this loan with the help of the check. And each and every customer has different account in different commercial banks. Here I am taken 3 commercial banks. There are so many commercial banks their customers have deposited, and each and every round the loans are going to be increases. So you have to see here 1000 rupees you have to deposit it into your bank. Now the creation of credit means that 1000 become a 4000 rupees loan in an economy, and 1000 rupees become a cash reserve. Here I have already found that deposit multiplier formula, this multiplier formula. With the help of this formula, you can directly calculate what is the reserve ratio. You put it the reserve ratio, and what is the initial deposit. Suppose I took here initial deposit 1000. So initial deposit is rupees 1000, and put it this formula, and you will able to know how 1000 become a 5000 rupees in an economy. My dear student, it is very important for your council examination. Always ask the credit creation process. I think sometime it asks in 6 marks question, sometimes it asks in 4 marks question. So you have to understand first, and then you have to write the notes, and with the help of this example, if you are going to write, you get a full marks. Okay. So any doubt you have a clarify with the help of this example how credit creation. Credit means loans, creation means that you generated the loan. Okay. It is our topic. So today our topic was that credit creation means loan generation by commercial bank. Every commercial bank is obliged by keeping the reserve for meeting because it is a guideline of central bank. Okay. So my dear student, I hope you are able to understand all this topic. Thank you.